What do you do when someone won't talk to you? Number one, accept their decision. That's number one. Now, I don't know how I feel about that. I have two interpretations on that. If it's like real, like a breakup type of situation, and I know that, it's probably best that we don't, or we take a break or whatever, then I will accept their decision. The other part to accept their decision is, accept their decision for the time being with the intention that maybe you can open the door for later, which brings me to number two. No, let me just run them all, then we can talk about them. Okay, so one, accept their decision. Two, genuinely wish them well. Three, have it be known that the door is always open if they change their mind, if that's the choice you want. Four, acknowledge yourself for the loss of the friendship. I had to break up with a friend recently. It was awful. And this friend actually did these steps with me very well, which I was very proud about. So that person accepted my decision. He genuinely wished me well. That went a long way with me. Left the door open that if I ever wanted to have that friendship again, it was there. I appreciated that immensely. Four, I don't know if that person acknowledged the loss of their friendship, but I had to acknowledge the loss of that friendship. Because it was really painful. I did not want to break up with this particular friend, but sometimes in life, you can't compromise your own integrity. And sometimes, other people choose to go down other paths that are contrarian to your core values. So if I associate myself with that friend and they're off doing, things that are not in my integrity, it compromises my integrity. And then I can't live with myself with compromised integrity. So sometimes I just have to part ways and say, hey, when you're done doing that thing that I perceive as unethical for me and my standards, maybe we can be friends again. But for right now, I know that seems a little savage, but I have to protect my empire too, So number 5, allow yourself to mourn, but in a constructive wallowing. So that's both sides of the equation of the loss of the friendship. I certainly did mourn the loss of that friendship. Don't know how they felt about it, but how could anyone not mourn not being my friend? I'm a good friend. 6, accept the new reality of your life without that person. So I definitely did that. Not easy, but I just accepted the new reality. So, which brings me to number 7, which is reorganize your life to fill in the gap. So I've just reorganized my life to where can I open new friendships? Where can I do different activities normally that I might have done with that person? How could I do that with maybe a different friend or a different activity and fill up the time and the space? And so those are the 7 steps that I do when someone doesn't want to talk to me or when I have to end a friendship for whatever reason.